Buffett is over $100 billion, but he never takes crazy risk. He hates losing money more than he loves making it. Yeah, his strategies is to survive long enough and wealth take care of itself. He doesn't chase hype. Yeah. Now, you have to. It's not that you have to play defense forever, but you do have to protect wealth long enough before it grows. Because the goal is not just to make money once. The goal is to never worry about money again. And the only way to do that is to play the long game. Yeah. Now, continuing from the insight I got from a book, Psychology of Money. Yeah. This, I know I gave you two insights the other day, so I'm going to give you the remaining three insights today on this video. Yeah. Number 3, save money for freedom. Yeah. Let's talk about money. Saving money. Yeah. Yeah. Your job sucks. You don't have to stay. Toxic relationship, you have options. You can walk away without worrying about rent. Yeah. And you don't need to be a millionaire to do this, or even having 6 months savings can put you in a completely different position in life. Now, most people say they can't afford to save, but the truth is they can. It's just because they have not made savings exciting. Spending is fun. Get a new car, people notice. You post on Instagram, everyone hypes you up. But saving, no one sees it. No one claps for you because you quietly transfer $500 into your emergency fund. Most people think getting rich is buying expensive things, but in reality, the richest people in the world focus on buying back their time, because the best thing money can buy is not needing more of it. Number 4, wealth is what you don't see. Wealth is the money you don't spend. It's the freedom you build. You are building the investments you are quietly putting up in the background. Yeah. And no one knows what you are doing. No, even nobody's going to see what you're doing. Now, can you think about it? When someone pull up in a Ferrari, what are you seeing? What will people say? Damn, that guy must be loaded. But we don't actually notice that. All we see is he spent $300,000 in a car. But we don't see how much he actually have left. Flexing for others at the cost of your future, that is a losing game. If you can take one thing from this, let it be this. Looking rich and being rich are two different games. Looking rich is easy. Swipe the credit card, finance a car, buy expensive clothes. Anyone can do that. Being rich, that's about what you don't see. Yeah. Have you ever wondered why some people make 6 figures and still struggle, why others are making life retire so early? Some people buy things, others buy freedom. Wealth is not your income. Wealth is not your car. Wealth is the money you didn't spend. That is why guys like Buffett still lives in the same house he bought 1958. Not because he can't afford a mansion, but because he values freedom over flexing. Number 5, emotions matters. Let's get one thing straight. Money isn't just numbers, it's feelings. And that is what most personal financial advisors completely miss the point. You know, a lot of people talks about money like it's a cold hard math. If you just invest in X quote Y, your income will automatically double. But here is the truth. We are not robots, we are emotional creatures. When it comes to money, being reasonable is more important than being perfectly rational. Yeah, sure, that is technically true. Yeah, because people don't make financial decisions based on spreadsheet. They make it based on emotions. Let's say you are investing. What is the most rational thing to do? Put all your money in a stock market and never touch it. But what happens when the market crashes? Your emotions takes over. You see your portfolio drops by 40%, and suddenly that logical plans doesn't feel logical anymore. You panic, and you just everything changed overnight. That is why most investors fail, not because they don't know what to do, but because they can't handle emotions that come with it. Understand that difference between reasonable and rational thinking is these investment strategies have the highest turnover in 50 years. So I will stick to it. Why reasonable thinking is that this strategy makes sense, but I know I will panic in a downtown, so I will leave some money in cash so I can feel secure. You see the difference? Yeah, money is perfect in theory. Buffett, he didn't invest in crypto or kind of investment that have high risk. He says reasonable, not just rational. That's why he is still in the game after 60 plus years. Here is a quick story. I had a friend who is obsessed with finding the best investment. He spent hours researching stocks, reading every financial books, trying to optimize every dollar. But you know what happened? He was so overwhelmed by all the choices he never actually invested. He got stuck in analysis paralysis. Meanwhile, another friend just put money into a simple index fund and never looked at it again. Guess who made more money? The one who actually did something. Yeah, find what was for you. The best financial plan isn't the one with the highest return on paper. It's the one you can actually stick with, because money isn't about number, it's emotions. And the best financial plan is the one that lets you live in peace. Yeah, I think we have covered enough. But making money is not just about gathering informations. It's about putting what you've gathered into action. I think we have gathered enough. The next is for you to put into action what you have gathered today in this video. If this video really helped you, kindly subscribe and like this video. to encourage me to do more of these videos. Thank you for watching.